surfers. To a guy from the Midwest, they almost feel like mythical creatures. A meme. A character from a movie. Something from a Beach Boys track. Perpetually tan, carefree, and somehow always barefoot. Just gliding across the Pacific like it's a perfectly normal way to spend a Tuesday morning. Where I come from, the ocean is not a part of everyday life. So if I was ever going to understand surfers, I couldn't do it from Indiana. I had to go where surfing is not a vacation activity, but a way of life.
How do you identify the right spot for when a wave is coming that you can ride?
You just feel it in your nuggets.
Today, I'm stepping into the world of Southern California surf culture to see what I can learn from the ocean, from the locals, and from repeatedly getting humbled in public. And I figured out firsthand, are surfers just people who have turned avoiding responsibility into a lifestyle? Or do they know something the rest of us don't?
Is this actually your first time setting foot on Pacific Ocean sand?
First time on Pacific Ocean sand, it will be the first time in the Pacific Ocean.
What do you think? What's your first reactions?
It's pretty big, dude.
Hey!
Guru has arrived. Doesn't this guy look like California?
Yeah, you look like
I've never seen like California.
Good to see you again. We decided we're calling you Big Z. In honor of
Oh yeah, you're Big Z, dude.
Surf's Up. Okay. And Tom's
Yeah.
gonna be Chicken Joe.
Yeah, I'm Chicken Joe.
I'm gonna try to help us live out that movie as much as possible.
That's the goal, dude.
I learned the first challenge of surfing is putting on the wetsuit, especially if you do it the way the locals do.
So I get totally commando.
Dude, okay, yeah, I'm hearing about this.
So up to you. You can imitate me.
I want to do everything you do.
Okay. So what you want to do is grab a little towel here.
Okay.
Wrap it around your body as such, very carefully. And you don't need the sensor or anything. That's because the towel wrap.
If the
Yeah.
video cuts, we know why.
Yeah, right, yeah. Oh boy, this is a risky maneuver. All right, there we go.
Now do that with the other leg.
Oh boy, okay.
Moment of truth.
So I think my cheeks are on your truck right now, bro.
I'll never wash it again. I got Tom Across America's cheeks imprinted on my vehicle.
Do you want me to sign it or something? I think.
Sure.
Give you a little autograph there, yeah. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Ah!
Yeah, you just want to hike them up.
Let's go, dude. I think we're good. Oh, yeah, dude. Wow.
We're gonna have fun, I know it.
It's gonna be awesome.
So where you want to be when you're catching the waves is you want your feet kind of at the end of this board. When the wave's coming behind you, you want to already be paddling going forward. And then once you feel the wave kind of pick up and start pushing you, you're gonna first go into this kind of seal position. Then you'd go to one knee. And then from there, you're gonna keep your butt down and your chest up, and you're gonna get to your feet. And if you feel like you're dragging, you can shift forward. Go ahead and give it a try, right there. And then you're paddling, the wave's coming. You're paddling. Okay, and now you feel the wave push you.
Yep.
So you're gonna go seal.
I'm here, seal,
Seal.
and then bring my right foot up,
Right foot up.
and then.
Perfect. Now, there's a few other things we gotta go over here. So we have this little army surfer guys. That's me. That's Tom.
Yes.
We're gonna make a little wave here. All right, so here's Tom, and the wave's behind him, right? So he's gonna be paddling. And then when it picks it up, the wave's gonna be opening up on one side, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn towards, and you don't wanna be too far down here, because then you're out of it.
Right.
You wanna stay right in the curl, so you're sort of hugging the center line. This part will break. Surfing's also about having fun.
Of course.
So you gotta show me some excitement, okay? So you're going down, you smack the lip, whoop, woo! You blow the tail out. So show me that, show me how you have fun. All right, that's pretty good, but I need more joy.
Okay, more joy, more joy. Okay.
Surfing's about joy.
So listen, you can't see it, but the green smile on his face is really big at this point. And it's growing, it's expanding.
Okay.
He's catching the wave, he's getting barreled, dude.
All right, show me.
Woo!
Are you ready to get in?
I'm pumped.
I think you're ready. Tom, there's also something called the Stingray Shuffle.
Okay.
So when you're touching the sea floor, you're gonna wanna just shuffle your feet instead of stepping.
Okay.
So that you don't step on any stingrays.
Okay.
I think you can start paddling if you want. Yeah? Yeah. And then when you reach the wave, go to your seal position, but stay pointed straight at it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then paddle again right after.
My first surf session was complete. The learning curve was steep and I had taken my lumps, but I still had a huge smile on my face. After loading up the boards with hungry stomachs, we made a stop for the quintessential Southern California fast food experience.
All right, we're in In-N-Out. Tom is at In-N-Out for the first time. So the menu is simple. Basically, you get a burger. Okay. You can get a cheeseburger or a hamburger. A double is just 2 patties. You can also get a 3x3 or a 4x4. And then there's something called animal style. This is his first time at In-N-Out. He's from Indiana. Yeah.
Yes.
Your mind is about to be blown. Can I get one of the hats too when you have a chance? Yeah.
It's like being crowned.
This is a special treatment. Yeah, you're getting crowned in In-N-Out. All right, so these are your fries.
First bite, ranking it on the boom meter as I always do.
I can't believe this is happening.
It's 5 big booms. That's 5 big booms.
Let's go!
I was loving California so far, but in order to fully appreciate it, I wanted to go deeper. Who was crazy enough to try riding waves in the first place? Fortunately, another Tom was happy to guide us at the California Surf Museum to bring us up to speed on the rich history of surfing.
I started surfing in 1965, so this is my 61st year in the water, and still as excited as ever about it, and it's hard not to be when you get to be around this all the time.
Do you remember your first time surfing?
Oh gosh, yeah, it was on one half of a Wardy surfboard in 1965 and learned that was probably in Newport Beach, as I recall, 39th Street. And I got planted. I asked my mom if I was bleeding, and apparently I wasn't, and I've been surfing ever since. As far as modern history, it's generally accepted the Polynesians, when they settled the Hawaiian Islands in around the year 1000, they brought surfing tradition with them. And at that point, it seems like surfing didn't migrate for like 800 years. And then you come to 1885 and Prince Kuhio and his brothers they're vacationing in Northern California in Santa Cruz because they're attending school up in San Mateo. And they decided to go surfing, so they had a miller fashion them some boards out of redwood. These are actual replicas of 2 of the 3 boards Prince Kuhio and his brother had. And these each weigh about 250 pounds. It took 6 of us to put them on here.
How does it kind of get its evolution, I guess, here in Southern California? When I think of surfing, I think of Hawaii certainly, but I definitely think of this area of California.
George Freeth introduced surfing in 1907 in Southern California, and he was hired by Henry Huntington, like Huntington Beach, that name, because Henry Huntington owned all this coastal property. So he hired people like George Freeth to show people how much fun they could actually have if they might want to live at the beach. People like Duke Kahanamoku were regulars in Southern California by the 1920s. He had gone around the world after his first of his Olympics in 1912, spreading the aloha. By the early 20s, people were certainly surfing in California, and Duke was considered quite a regular in the Newport Beach Corona Del Mar area in the early 20s. We have one of his boards in our timeline from that period, circa 1923. The significance of this board is he changed both surfing and lifeguarding history because he performed a rescue in high surf and he saved 8 fishermen.
Wow.
It was June 14th, 1925. Surfing didn't grow up in a bubble, so you can see the changes over the decades reflective of the technologies and the boards and the materials.
Fortunately, we don't have to ride big wooden boards anymore. We popped over to Cardiff Surf Company and met Jay to learn more about the craftsmanship of what people ride today.
So my name's Jay Greger. We're in our family surf shop, Cardiff Surf Company, and we're in Cardiff by the Sea, California. We make our surfboards here in-house. So my dad shapes the boards. I used to do all the glassing, but now I just work here at the store and we still make a ton of custom surfboards. So it's all custom ordered, custom made specifically for him.
I like the little heart on the back.
Yeah. So the heart is for the model of the board.
Okay.
So that means the shape. So my dad shaped this board.
Okay.
This blank was custom ordered for, this guy's name's Ken. From the very beginning, he came in, we wrote up an order form. We ordered him the blank from US Blanks. It's called a T-band stringer. So if you look, you have actually 3 pieces of wood all glued together. So you have dark wood, balsa wood, and then dark wood again. So it's 3 pieces of wood all glued together. So this board's made for small waves. Okay. So he wanted something that was gonna be stable and also give good flotation. So because of, he's gonna be surfing this board when the waves are small, he'll be able to catch waves easily. But you can see right here, like the board you rode yesterday was a tri-fin setup, so 3 fins.
Yes.
This is a single fin.
Okay.
So only 1 fin, and you're gonna use 1 big fin in this board. This would be something kind of retro to where you could ride during small surf, but it's gonna have good flotation. This is called a fish.
Whoa.
So you can see this board right here is designed to have only run 2 fins, twin fin.
Okay.
Let me go grab a fresh bar of wax real quick. So wax is based off of the water temp.
Okay.
So like the water right now is 65. This is cool water wax.
Okay.
It's 58 to 68 is the range. So this would be like your top coat, your sticky coat. So every time you go surf,
what does the wax do when you surf? Like,
makes it sticky so you don't slip off the board. So like if you rub your hand right here, like imagine water on that too, like you'd be all over the place.
And then this
gives you your traction. So you feel it's sticky to the touch. But so what you do is, like this board, you wouldn't wax this one all the way to the nose. This board would be more like 3/4. But so I kind of hold it like sideways on an angle. You just want to do like circles. You don't have to push very hard, but you can just, right away you can just see it's like sticking to itself.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. Natural.
This is just continually trying to get into surf's up mode, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
After the greatest fish tacos of my life, we stopped to observe some surfers at Carlsbad Beach hoping to pick up some tips. I was blown away by the talent of the average surfer in the water on a random Tuesday afternoon. As I watched, I frantically took mental notes that would hopefully help me have a successful final surf session. And then suddenly, it happened. I caught that one magical wave. In this moment, everything faded away, and I really felt like a surfer. I knew exactly what everyone had been talking about.
What has surfing taught you about life?
To be patient, to wait for that good wave. Don't be chasing ones that are less good. One might even look good, but you know a good wave when it's coming. So I think just not chasing after everything that comes your way. Also just being present, sitting in the present moment, practicing the present moment.
I do some of my hardest praying in the water. I do some of my best thinking in the water because it puts you in the moment, absolutely.
Yeah.
And just the notion of riding something as organic as kinetic energy. I mean, that's just rolling kinetic energy. It's a rolling barrel of energy that was created by wind maybe 5,000 miles away.
And it also seems like it's not really up to you. You can't create a wave. The wave comes to you. It's a different mentality.
That's why surfing is that metaphor for life. It's humbling. It teaches you humility, patience. It just makes you wait for your gratification sometimes. It's hard work. So it's just like life, but it's so worth it, at the end of the day.
You're hanging out with your family, and it feels like this is something that really just brings families together, it brings friends together. Do you feel like it's really bonded you and your family?
Oh yeah, we all love it. I think that shared love for, packing up the minivan and getting to the beach and spending the day together and all of us really loving it, that absolutely ties us together. So I think if you can share the joy of surfing, of going to the beach, going anywhere with your family, that's something you want to hold on to. That's really precious.
Now I'm passing that on to my kids.
Yeah, what's that like?
Well, they're 8 and 10. I got 2 boys. I've had them in the water since they're 2 years old. But now I'm teaching them how to surf and just be safe in the water, Super fun.
People's backgrounds just kind of fade. I'm blessed in my own private surfing group to surf with people from all walks of life.
What is unique to the people of Cardiff or Southern California?
Just the outdoor lifestyle. Yeah, being outside, surfing, whether you're just walking around, just being outside, enjoying the good weather.
You just can't beat, I think, just that feeling we have now of having come out of the water. You feel the salt on your skin, a nice breeze, that sunshine's coming down. It just feels incredible.
Oh my gosh, yeah, totally.
Are you gonna move out here, Tom? Are you gonna stay or are you gonna keep exploring?
I gotta go home to my wife and children, man. I love them and miss them.
I'll bring them too.